What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Scoop, man. Back for another video. Took a couple of weeks off, so stay tuned. I'm gonna catch you up from where I'm at. This your boy Scoop. Be right back. All right, there. Welcome back, though, man. Don't to my new drivers. Don't be like those pictures you just saw, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's no load out here that important, man. No load more important than you. Pray that those drivers made it through that, and not only those couple of, it was several of them. Over on 40 going up the little mountain over there past Cookville, it was shut down. Truck sliding back down the hill, jackknife. To my new drivers, I can't tell my older drivers what to do, but to my new drivers, use your judgment. Use common sense. Use common sense. It's to the point now to whereas I know that y'all new guys coming into this, you feel that you got to do this. No, sir. When it comes down to inclement weather like this here, ice, snow, I don't care if 50 company trucks go past you. If you don't feel comfortable driving in it, don't move that truck. It's easy for the company to call the receiver or the shipper and reschedule the load than it is for them to call the customer or the receiver and say, hey, or call the receiver and say, hey, your load has been strode over the interstate. So we're going to have to pay a claim. They don't, no company wants to call the customer and tell them that. So, once again, don't base your experience on what you see other drivers doing at the company that you're working for. Use your judgment. Use what you feel comfortable. Use this up here for more than slapping a skull cap on it or a baseball cap on it. Okay? It's as for me, I'm still at home. The storm hit Monday. It was so bad Monday to me being in it for so long, I know I'm not finna get myself in that situation. Now, if I was out on the road, I would take a shot at it, or stab at it, and try to see if I can get up the road some and everything. But if I can't, believe me, I'm finding the next exit ramp with a truck stop, and I'm going to get in that truck stop and park. Pick up the computer, send a message, say, hey, it's bad out here. This is all I can do. I'll hit to try it again tomorrow. And that's it. The company got two things. They only got two choices. One, they're going to send you a message that, okay, keep us updated. Two, okay, we got a truck coming to get it. That's all they can do. That's all they can do to you, people. Don't let these companies out here get your license to a situation where don't nobody want to touch you, or you sitting there at court trying to defend yourself for a manslaughter case because you jackknifed the truck. And another thing to all my new drivers out here, go get a CB radio and put it in that truck. Every pileup out here happens because there's no communication. You're not able to communicate with nobody. Can't nobody going east and that you're on the westbound side can inform you, hey, y'all got a pileup down there. You need to slow down. Start slowing down. You got a pileup. Nobody's able to listen to it or hear that. And next thing you know, you done plowed right on top of it. You done joined that pileup. All it takes is a $69 or $59 for a Bearcat radio. Put it in your truck. You know, get it and put it in there. Turn it down. You ain't got to keep it up loud. I understand. I don't like the nonsense that's on it either. But it has saved my life several times because it had put me in a situation to where they've had an accident on 40 between Memphis and Little Rock. I was able to get off at the exit, go down, hit 70, run 70 straight across, and didn't lose any time. But trucks are still sitting there. It's all in common sense. You got to have common sense out here, people. You got to make the right choices, the right decisions. Think about it. These companies got insurance. They got insurance on their equipment. They got insurance on that freight when you lock that back door. Okay? Don't be no super trucker for no company, because I guarantee you, no matter how you think you up here, buddy, and in good standards with this trucking company, when you F up, they going to get rid of you. I'm serious. They will fire you no matter what. You get out here because, number one, when they hire you, they hired you because of your CDL, the time that you had driving, and your skills. So they're expecting for you to make the correct call when it comes to inclement weather. If you don't feel comfortable, park it. If you get out there and try to get up the road to be this good truck driver that the company looks at and smiles at, oh man, he got it there, man. He's a great guy. Oh man, we love him. We love him. Yeah, they'll blow that head up. And as soon as you screw up, you out the door. If you think I'm lying, try it. I don't care how much they smile in your face or hee-haw and laugh with you. You screw up and you cost them money, they are going to get rid of you. They're going to let you go. I promise you. Because their insurance company ain't going to let them keep you on there either. All right? Hold 1 minute. Hold 1 minute. Sorry about that. I'm back. But just remember that to my young people driving. I can't tell my old drivers nothing. Because like they said, when you're old, you're set in your ways, man. You're set in your ways. Even me. Now, like I said, yeah, I'm at home. The storm hit Sunday. Sunday night it came in. And it went all the way Sunday, all the way Monday, and it didn't let up to Tuesday. So I'm already here at the house. So ain't no need of me getting out there on the road, slipping and sliding, and tearing up a piece of equipment or putting an accident. I'm going to show you a good example on my license, okay? I had an accident where I didn't have now. 5 young men, was running from the police, and I had just brought my new F-150 on my way to work, stopped at a stop sign, boom, they running from the police, ran right into the back of my F-150. I think I made 1 payment on that truck before they hit it. And after that, it's still on my license. Even though I didn't get ticketed. But it's still on my license, that accident. It happened back in 2017. It's still on there. And then the next incident I had was when I was with Baylor down in Clarksville, Mississippi. They had a head-on collision on 51, and the city police told me, well, go down and turn I couldn't take a semi down that neighborhood. I couldn't go down the neighborhood because the truck wouldn't fit. So I said, sir, I can't do that. So he said, okay, pull in the parking lot to your left, to your right over there. Pulled in the parking lot, didn't see the little pole sitting out there. Pulled in, pushed the pole over. So that's the second incident I had and everything. Wasn't ticketed. The company Baylor paid for the pole to be replaced, which they didn't replace it. The man just took the pole, put it on the side, because several other poles been knocked down there. So he set it on the side, put the money in his pocket. I don't blame him. That's his business. But I went through hell trying to get that taken care of and settled with Baylor, because the guy that the vice president wanted to argue with the back and forth that it was the police fault. It wasn't the driver's fault. It's police. They told him to pull in the lot. Blah blah blah. It was a long story short, but the reason why I'm saying that is this: judgment call. Okay, be careful. Your CDLs, anything you do out here, it's going to go in your CDL, and most companies don't want to touch it when you start getting points against your CDL. Okay, when you start getting points against your CDLs, your CSA score, most companies don't want to touch it because that puts them in a bad situation. Okay, so young driver asked a comment, said if the company told him he had to drive on the snow and ice and he have an accident, would he get terminated? I'm telling them, yes, they gonna let you go, because why? You're in charge of that truck. If you never was able to make a decision or make a call, this is the time that it's in your hand. And that's when inclement weather hit. When inclement weather hit, snow like this, ice, now you have the right, just as much right as an owner operator. You can tell them no. You can say, no, man, I'm not moving this truck, man. It's bad out there. I get out there once it clear up. So no. So that's the only time that you really have that much power as a company driver is during clinic weather. And don't let the companies out here take that from you. Whatever you do, young guys, young ladies, don't let them take that from you, because if you do and you get out here and take that risk, if you jackknife it by yourself, some state troopers don't even write a ticket. As long as you off the road in the median, they don't even write you a ticket. He gonna do a report with your license, so it's gonna still go on your CSA. But you won't be ticketed. But the company might charge you the record bill for pulling you out. But if you have an accident and you cause a pile up because you jackknifed and somebody didn't hit you, somebody didn't hit him, somebody didn't hit her, a couple of people fatalities involved in it, you're going to pay the cost. You're going to pay the cost, and they're going to get rid of your tail quick. They're going to throw you under the bus. All these companies out here are great. They're great. But they got to protect themselves too. You can't fault that. They got to protect themselves too. So just like these companies got to protect themselves, you've got to protect yourself and your CDLs. Okay? Please, guys. Please, ladies. Use common sense. Make correct judgments. Okay? When the weather is bad, park it. Park it. I said it before, and I say it till the time my wife ready to put me in the ground. There's no load out here more important than your life. Remember that. No load out here more important than your life. There's no trucking company out here more important than your life. Okay? Remember that. Whether you're male, female, white, black, Mexican, Latino, Hispanic, it don't make a difference. No load and no company out here more important than your life when it comes to this type of weather out here. And it's bad. We got 6 inches here in Memphis. And man, it is bad. Especially the drivers that was going. My heart goes out to the tanker driver. Was trying to go up 55 to cross the bridge. He jackknifed. Then Stevenson came behind him because it's a single lane. Going around and going back up to go across the bridge on 55. Traffic was backed up all night long. All night long. So, hey, guys, ladies, be careful, man. Please be careful. Going over in Forest City about 2 o'clock yesterday evening. One of those pictures was from Forest City. Jackknife. Several trucks. All it takes is a second. And to my young people out here, or my new drivers just getting into this, congratulations. Welcome to the trucking industry. What you see other people do, don't go with that old saying, monkey see, monkey do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Drive according to your experience and your being comfortable, how you feel. Common sense tell people to slow down. But you get these hot rodders out here that been out here, oh man, I know how to drive, man. You scared to drive. You need to get out the way, man. Get out the way, put it on the shoulder, park it, man. You scared to drive. Those the same nuts you see down the road, jackknife in the middle. I used to love it, man, when they come past me. And I might be wrong. I knock on wood. But when I get down the road and they sitting in the middle with the state trooper, I toot the horn at them. Because, hey, I love to see stuff like that. But I'm glad he's okay. He or she's okay. But when they fly past me like that, and I get up the road and they done jackknifed in a ditch or something, I just roll past and blow the horn. Y'all might say I'm wrong, but hey, you get what you deserve. You want to get out there driving crazy? Hey, you get what you deserve. Okay? But to my new drivers, me, I like to do all my driving during the day, and at night, I run as hard as I can during the day, and at night I'm parking it. Because after 10 o'clock at night, everything freezes back over. But like I said, I can't tell you how to drive your truck. That's you. Okay, what I'm saying in this video is just me making a video, giving you my opinion on it. But I will stick to what I've stuck to all my life. That there's no load and no company out here more important than your life. Make the correct judgment out here, people. Stay prayed up. Sit in that truck stop. Call your family. Call your wife. If you hadn't, you better. You should have called them. Talk to them on the phone. Sit there. Because if you're in a ditch, if you put it in a ditch, you better hope it's sitting straight up. Because if it ain't, you got to sit there in the cold till the state trooper get there or a wrecker get there. You got to sit in the cold. And if it's these temps out here now, boy, we got down to 8 degrees last night. We're going down to 6 tonight. And the highs today is just 13. So ain't too much going to unthaw today. So your boy School might be at the house for the week. But that's where I'm telling you, when you're making money, go back to the beginning. When you're making money, put it up. Put up some money for days like this. Put up money for days like this. Because you're going to have them. You're going to have them. And everything. But yeah, the highs we're going to get up to today is 13. And the low will be 6 tonight. So it is what it is. Okay? Like I said, to each and every one, be careful out there. Be safe. Slow your roll. Take your time. There's no load more important than your life. All right? This your boy Scooby-Doo. Y'all be careful. Be safe. Continue to keep the good Lord with you in everything you do and say. And continue to keep Scooby-Doo and my wife in your prayers. We'll do the same for each and every one of you all. We love you. We thank God for you. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Scooby-Doo.